I'm Amy Wolf with this week's VUCast. When it comes to teaching children, especially those with special needs, Vanderbilt researchers found kids of all levels do better academically when they help each other. Peabody Professor of Education and Human Development Craig Kennedy talked to VUCast about the value of creating peer support programs.
Well, what we've seen over the last 2 decades is that the peers without disabilities get a range of things from this type of support program. They get an opportunity to work with a student who needs to rely on somebody else for help, so they learn responsibility for helping support somebody else. They often get some academic assistance from other teachers in the classroom who have a special education background and are very good at presenting information in alternative ways with some modifications for those students. And they get a sense of just general responsibility.
Kennedy, along with Peabody researchers Eric Carter and Lisa Cushing, have written a practical how-to book on creating peer support programs. It's based on more than 20 years of research in the field. You can read more about the book and watch our full interview with Kennedy on vanderbilt.edu/news. When people are building computers and programming robots, the term geek is a huge compliment, especially when you're part of the engineering school's e-week competitions. VUCast Francine Lewis shows us the high-tech skills of some of Vandy's smartest engineering undergrads.
Robots invaded Vanderbilt, and while these little guys aren't quite ready to take over the world, engineering students wrote a computer program and placed a tiny camera on the robots so they could go head-to-head in a mean game of capture the flag.
The students had the added challenge of operating the robots remotely, much like they'd have to in the real world if the robots were on a battlefield, for example, or on Mars.
We tried to make it a little difficult because we thought it might be not so difficult. So what we did is we used kind of like a grainy, really rugged kind of camera, and so it kind of more simulated like a war area where the connection wasn't very strong. And also we tried to put obstacles in the way, just make it hard for the robots to get around or, just see through things.
And so what do I do if I find the flag?
The competition gave students a chance to have fun with what they've learned in the classroom. And the winning time for capturing the flag? 41 seconds. And the winner already has some ideas about how to spend his cash prize.
I don't know. Maybe spring break. We're going camping in the Appalachians, so maybe get some gear for that.
For VUCast, I'm Francine Lewis.
Well, we can't all catch that interception or clothesline the receiver, but you can be a part of the Commodore Nation through the new Pave the Way program. Vanderbilt fans can now buy personalized bricks that will make up the walkways right outside Vanderbilt Stadium's main southern gates. The bricks are $200 through June 1st and 100% tax deductible. You can order a brick with your name or someone you love on vanderbilt.edu/bricks. For VUCast, I'm Amy Wolf.